Who doesn't love a muffin? And everyone should be able to enjoy one. Do you agree, Richo?
I love a muffin in the morning with cream cheese on it and a coffee with lots of sugar and honey in it. That's how I like to eat my muffin.
You like a morning muffin?
Exactly. I dip it into the coffee and
Okay,
soak
nice.
it up.
Well, vegans shouldn't have to miss out. And there are a lot of people with a lot of intolerances and allergies. So today we're giving you some options on how you can still enjoy baking despite your intolerances.
You're just tearing that banana apart,
I am,
aren't you?
and I'm going to mash it up, Richo.
Okay.
And whilst I'm mashing this with my muscles, could you please start combining some dry ingredients in there?
I can do that for you.
A cup of plain flour, a cup of the wholemeal, just to make it a little bit higher in fibre.
Okay.
We're going to put 2 tablespoons of the baking blend. So you use it just like caster sugar, but this is a really good option because it doesn't go bitter when you bake it. It dissolves beautifully in the baking.
Now, I'm
That's
concerned
plenty.
that we're not going to
That's
have to be sweet enough.
No, I think...
Have a look over there.
No. Richo. Oh, my goodness me.
Well, you're not putting real sugar in here. We're using a really nice alternative.
Yes, but we're also going to add sweetness through other means, Richo. The banana mashing, that's sweetness, my friend.
I
But
like
anyway,
a lot of sweetness. The more sweetness, the better.
the more sweetness, the better. So we're going to add some olive oil in here.
Okay.
1/4 of a cup's going to go in. And then, Richo, I'm going to very kindly ask you to start putting in, once I've mashed this beautifully, if you can start putting in, please, those dry ingredients in here.
So the olive oil and the banana almost work like the butter that we would put in there or the cream cheese that we would put in there?
Yes, correct.
Okay, gotcha.
This is just a healthier option and it's a vegan-friendly option.
Ah, very friendly vegans.
Very, very, very friendly. Could you please kindly chop me some of those walnuts?
I can do that for you.
They're going to add a little bit of texture to our muffin. So they're going to give us a little bit of crunch and then we're going to add some sweetness with some more fruit. This is the healthy way you can do it.
I think we forgot to put the baking
did,
powder in
pop
there.
it in.
In it goes. Lucky I was
And
here.
this is what happens at home. Thank goodness for Richo. Thank goodness.
So if your muffins don't rise and become nice and fluffy, it's usually because the baking powder's left on the bench there.
Correct. And if you don't have Richo in your life, then you're in trouble and you have a flat muffin, but that's okay. So I've put some blueberries in and then some chia seeds, just to add a little bit of extra fibre and goodness. I'm going to stir those through.
Can I pick up the nuts
You
and
can
put them
put
in?
most of them,
Most
but
of
I
them?
just want a little bit for some extra crunch on top, Richo.
That's about a cup of walnuts there, which is going to be really, really delicious.
Full of good fats, full of goodness, and this is ready to go in our pre-oiled muffin tray, Richo. Can you imagine when you bake this, those little blueberries are going to kind of blister in the muffin, and then you're going to bite into it and it's going to go that kind of blue swell. So get excited,
So
people.
I'll hold that for you.
Is
Is that
kind
easier?
man, beautiful. So Richo, we're going to fill up this muffin tray, sprinkle some walnuts on top, then this goes into the oven for 25 minutes on 180 and we're going to be ready to enjoy them. Look at these beauties, Richo.
They look great.
They do, don't they? And thanks to you and that baking powder, they've risen slightly. Otherwise, we would have had little flat muffins. Thank you, Richo.
We would have had pancakes.
We would have. Still delicious, though. Richo, I'll get you to dust over some of this icing powder. Now, this is a replacement for icing sugar made from monk fruit sweetener, so it's better for you. Doesn't make your blood sugar levels spike.
I love the spike that I get from the extra sugar. I love it, yeah.
Richo likes it, but for people who don't, who are conscious, you can do this instead.
Okay, can I have one?
You can.
Okay, rip into that one.
Tell me how that is. Puffy, beautiful, wouldn't know that it doesn't have any dairy in it.
You know what? It's soft and moist. I like that. For you, I'm sure there's enough sugar in there. For me, I like a little bit more. But as a muffin and something that's vegan, dairy-free, it's really, really good.
It's a really good alternative.
All we need is a cup of tea.